Imagine a bank so powerful that it can lend money to an entire country and change the lives of millions of people. Today, let's break down how the World Bank actually works. Let's start with the basics. The World Bank is an international financial organization that provides loans to developing countries. Its official mission sounds noble: fighting poverty and financing development, building roads, schools, and hospitals. But there is an important nuance. The World Bank almost always works together with the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Together, they act as lenders of last resort for countries that can no longer borrow money anywhere else. Simply put, when private investors turn their backs on a country, there is only one option left: financial emergency assistance. Here's how the scheme works. A country is in crisis. The budget is empty. Investors have lost confidence and refuse to lend money. The government then turns to the World Bank or the IMF. But money is never given for free. In exchange for help, strict reforms are required: cutting government spending, closing schools and hospitals, reducing pensions and salaries, raising fuel, gas, and utility prices, and privatizing state assets by selling them to private companies. A clear example is Greece between 2010 and 2015. A debt crisis brought the country to its knees. The IMF and the European Central Bank provided bailout loans, but demanded harsh austerity measures in return. As a result, Greece lost about 25% of its GDP. Youth unemployment rose to nearly 60%. Salaries and pensions were cut by roughly one-third, and mass protests filled the streets. But there was no real alternative: either accept the conditions or face a complete default. The World Bank and the IMF are not charitable organizations. They are lenders of last resort. They do prevent countries from defaulting, but the price of that help is painful reforms that most often hit ordinary citizens the hardest. That's why, during crises, the main burden almost always falls on the population. The key takeaway is simple: don't expect miracles from the system. Plan your financial future in advance.